Hey YouTube, this is a video update on my Swisher T60 trail mower. I'm getting the deck back together, and while I have it open, I want to touch on a few things. I stripped it, repainted it, changed a lot of the bolts and the stuff to new. Because there was a lot of rust in there. One tip of a line, that yellow line here, there and there, is to align my blade below. I was reading on this, and if you do put the two outside one horizontal to each other and the center one perpendicular to each other, apparently you're getting a better airflow and resulting better cut, I guess. So that's why I did this. I don't know if it's true or not. I just read that on some site. As you can see, I got the panels there. I had to scrape them, repaint them. It came out pretty good. I redid the panel up here. The one thing about this, where the spring is, this was a nut with like a strip of basically a bolt, and I put this little cover on top just to protect it. I could show you quickly what I mean. Is the old one, the old one kind of looked like this, just a threaded rod more or less, and I had no protection, so there was a lot of wear and tear in the thread, and it was really hard to get off. So I bought this little aluminum sleeve that I just kind of cut it and fit it on top to protect that, and that's it. I've replaced a lot of the nut and bolts on this. As you can see, like over the wheel, I got new nut and bolts. I got new nylon nuts to lock the wheels in, and they were locked with Loctite, but I kept the nut that was there before, and I just put a nylon one over top. I'm going to be reinstalling the deck through the arms, and the reason I left that open is to show you what I'm going to do. I just painted these little spacers here, but I can show you quickly. There's a gap there, as you can see, where the arm goes in, and this was like always like kind of jiggling in there like that. There's a jiggle motion in there. So when the arm goes through, I'm gonna have now the spacer, one on each side of the arm. I don't know, there you go. It's hard to stick, but as you can see, get my arm out of the way. Like, I'm gonna have the two little spacers basically. So essentially what I'm doing is this, like I'm putting a spacer on each side of this to prevent the shaking and the wearing, because this wore out just in a year, and if I'm gonna have a few years of this thing, I don't want it to wear out too much. So the less movement it has, the less chance it's gonna wear off. I'm also gonna put a spacer at the end here, because again, this has a lot of movement that it can do. I will put a spacer and then the cotter pin in there. I'll do that on both sides. That way the deck won't, when it's shaking, it's not going to move as much, and it's going to have less wear and tear. The other addition I'm going to do to the main stuff here is I'm going to probably put foam fill the tires. The previous owner, as I mentioned in another video, had the machine for a couple years but left it outside. The tires are almost brand new. They still got the little dimples thing on there, but because they sat there, deflated, they cracked, and now they leak a little bit. It's no big deal, but where I'm going to cut grass, there's literally nothing there. So if I foam fill them, a tube is 25 bucks, a new tire is 30, foam fill it is 33, where I am anyway. So if I foam fill, I never have to worry about this again for the life of the machine, most likely. That way I can hit nails. If I do hit a piece of glass or something, I'm not stuck in the field or whatever. I can just keep on driving. In the next short video, I will touch on all the new improvement I made to the actual little box here at the front. I'll stop the video for now because I'm still kind of working on this, but I'm going to make an overview video of this once I got it all done. Alright, see you.